Be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below. And also turn on notifications by clicking on that bell icon. So breaking report says that the FBI interviewed Paul Manafort before he even joined the Trump campaign.
Lack of vetting is a recurring theme. There are new court documents that show the FBI interviewed President Trump's former campaign manager, Chairman Paul Manafort, not once but twice before he joined the 2016 campaign. Those court filings came out late yesterday in a sort of document dump. The new information raises questions about the Trump campaign's vetting of lots of staff members and whether Paul Manafort specifically ever told anybody about talking with the FBI. The documents also show that prosecutors for the special counsel Robert Mueller are defending the FBI raids on Manafort's condo and a storage locker. Manafort's team argues that the searches were illegal. Paul Manafort faces charges including conspiracy against the United States, money laundering, and failing to register as an agent of a foreign country. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge is live in D.C. Catherine?
Fox News independently reviewed the court filing that runs 23 pages in length, and there are a number of new revelations about the search warrant executed last summer. Among them, that investigators wanted any and all records connected to the participants at the June 2016 Trump Tower meeting involving the president's son, son-in-law Jared Kushner, Manafort, the Russian lawyer Natalia Veselnitskaya, among others. President's son took the meeting with more than a half-dozen others after he was promised dirt on Hillary Clinton when the real intention was to discuss sanctions against Russians close to President Vladimir Putin. The government filing reads in part communications, records, documents, and other files involving any of the attendees of the June 9, 2016 meeting at Trump Tower, as well as Eris and Ayman Agalarov. The Agalarovs are important to the story because they're longtime contacts of President Trump, who are Russians, and they're businessmen as well as entertainers. It's worth noting that in January, the Russian lawyer Natalia Veselnitskaya told Fox News that she had yet to be approached by the special counsel Robert Mueller, and that was a claim she repeated again this week to the Associated Press. Shep.
Catherine, what's the argument from Manafort's team here?
Well, Manafort's team is really focused on two issues, Shep. The first is they claim the searches and the charges related to his work in the Ukraine are outside the mandate, the scope, if you will, of the special counsel Russia investigation that tasked Robert Mueller to look at coordination between Trump campaign and Russian officials, as well as those issues that arise from the investigation. And that really is the key phrase, because that can be done with the approval of the Deputy Attorney General. And his legal team is focused on the legality of the warrants and specifically whether evidence gathered from his storage locker was used to justify the search warrant that was later executed on his Virginia condo. The special counsel team said they had enough to justify the warrant of because, pardon me, it's because it's a very complicated story, Shep. They had enough to justify the search of the home because they got access to the storage locker from one of Manafort's assistants, who was the person who signed to get possession of the storage locker in the first place. The bottom line is that the judge here in Washington, D.C. has taken these filings under advisement, and we'll wait for an answer from the court on both of these critical issues in the case. Shep.
Very good. Catherine, thanks.
You're welcome.
Be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below and tell me how you feel about this report. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. Let's make America great again. Peace.